So guys, basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you how we can find meme coins that will be able to help us to make 10x, 20x, 100x, 200x, okay? This is just a method of how I do my research, and it's been actually helpful. And I believe you're going to be learning one or two things from this video, okay? Basically, I use Dexscreener. You can also use Dextool and some other platform, but Dexscreener is what actually makes it happen for me, okay? So as you can see this interface, you can see this is, we are going to be talking about Solana basically. So you can see these are tokens that are launching every minute, every second on the Solana network, okay? So how I got here is that first and foremost, you need to come to filter here, okay? Then you're going to make sure that you choose Solana, okay? When you choose Solana, then you're going to click on apply, okay? So after you click on apply, it's going to bring you to the Solana network here, okay? So you see Solana on the left-hand side of my screen here. I'm going to click on Solana here, okay? So when I click on Solana, the next thing I need to do is to click on new pairs here, okay? So we're going to click on new pairs, right? When I click on new pairs, I'm going to click on newest, okay? So what we're trying to do is this, we're trying to look for token that actually just launched, okay, in seconds, in minutes ago, okay? So if you come down here now, you can see we have price and we have age here, okay? And you can see this is 1 minute. But if you want to see it even in seconds, you can double click on this age here, okay? Okay. When you double click on it, it's going to show you anyone that is going to be launching after this 2 minutes is going to show you, okay? So you can see different tokens here. So I'm going to be showing you, you don't just buy token blindly, okay? So I'm going to be showing you things you need to look at for before you go ahead to buy any token that you want to buy, okay? So let's get started properly with this video. So the next thing you're going to do here is going to come here and search for tokens, okay? Let's say you want to buy any of those tokens. Personally, I prefer looking for tokens that comes with their badge like this, something like this, okay? Most times that shows that this person has actually put in some effort to even create some logo for the token, okay? So let's assume we want to buy this one, okay? Let's go with this Shipe. Okay, let's click on Shipe. So let's make our research about this token, okay? Okay, so they say, first and foremost, it has a Telegram channel. They have a Twitter handle, okay? And they also have a website, okay? And the token just launched about 18 minutes ago. And you can see how the token is doing here. So you can come here, look, check the 1 minute. You can check the 5 minutes, the 15 minutes. And then the next thing you need to do is this. You can just go to their Telegram to see if the community is big enough, okay? Then you're going to click on it. It's going to take you to your Telegram, okay? So let me wait for the Telegram to load. So you can see they have just only 8 persons in their Telegram. In most cases, when some token are actually launching newly, the Telegram volume might not be much, okay? But as time progresses, it will begin to grow, okay? Now, let's take a look at their website, okay? Let's go to their website, to the project website, and see how the website actually looks, okay? Now, if this person is creating a website, it means that at least they are putting some effort into the project. But you can see the website. This is not a website for me. The website is just too basic, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to be looking at is like, we're going to look at the contract address, okay? So we are diving deep now into the research, okay? In finding out if this token is good for us to buy or not, okay? So let me quickly move this picture a bit here so that we'll be able to see something. Okay, so here you can see this is the token address. Okay, so we're going to copy this token address. Okay, after copying this token address, the next place we're going to be going to make our research is Telegram. Okay, guys, on this Telegram, I'm going to be showing you something that's going to wire your mind there. And also, I'm going to be dropping the link to this bot. Okay, it's called Soul Scanner. Okay, I'm going to be dropping the link in the description of this video so that you can click on that link and you'll be able to use it as well. So let me show you exactly how to use it. After copying this token address, okay, from Dexscreener, the next thing you come to this bot here, and you're going to paste in that token address in this bot here, okay? And you're going to enter, click on enter. Let's click on enter and do some findings about this token on Telegram here, okay? So you can see this is a token here, okay? Shiba Pedro, which is called Shipe. First and foremost, you can see there's a red flag here. You see very high individual holder, okay? So very high top 10 holders, okay? Automatically it's telling you something that there's need for you to look deep into this token here. Now, a whole lot of persons might just look at the token and say, oh, this token when you look at this button here, say, oh, the token, the liquidity is locked. Therefore, I can just go ahead and buy. No, it doesn't work that way, okay? Most of these scammers are devising means on how to scam you through the back door, okay? So most of them, they will tell you they've locked the liquidity, but let's come down here and find out more about this project, okay? So you can see the mint is off, meaning they cannot mint more token, okay? Aside from the numbers that they've already made up their mind or that they've already stated that they want to mint, they can see the liquidity pool, they see 100% bonds. That is where a whole lot of guys actually fall for these scams. Okay, now let's scroll down. Let me show you something. Look at account holders here. Top 10 account holders, 72%. Okay, so what this basically means that 72% of the whole token of this account, okay, is owned by just top 10 wallet holders. That is risky. Okay, I'm still going to be showing you a whole lot that you need to know about what this actually says. Then the next thing you need to look at, guys, is for us to click on this thing so that we can go to, so we're going to go to Solana network itself, okay? We're going to go to their website to see the full details about this token, okay? So don't just come up here and say, oh, the mint is bonds, is off, okay? They cannot print it more. The liquidity pool is 100% bonds. Then you go ahead and buy. The next thing you're going to see is that they are going to take 72% out of the token and automatically the token is going to be robbed. Okay, so let's click on these holders here. Okay, these token holders. So you can see we are going to source scan. Okay, we are going to Solana source scan to find out more details about this token. Okay, so let's click on it. Okay, so I'm also going to be showing you tokens that are doing well, okay, that you should buy here. So just hold on with me in this video as I take you through the step-by-step on how you can actually find these tokens here, okay? Here on Solana Scan, okay, you can see the current supply, okay? They are actually giving out 1 billion token. That is what they are actually giving out, which is the supply of the token, okay? Where I want you to go next is to come to analysis here. You're going to click on this analysis. Okay, when you click on this analysis, you can see these guys, all these guys, they are the same thing. It could be just even one person that has all these different wallets that you are seeing here, all these different wallets here. Okay, so you can see here, so just come down and say the top 10 holder collectively own 885,841,352.56 token. That is 85%. Right? You can see the top 10 holders collectively own 85% of this token, okay? So you can see they might just be just one guy or two guys. They just go ahead, they create different wallets, okay, up to 10, and they hold a larger chunk of the token, okay? And you can see the other account owns, that is every other person that is going to be buying this token, they are just going to be owning only 14%. Okay, so what these guys do is this: by the time they allow a whole lot of guys to come in, begin to buy this token, as soon as the token appreciates and it goes up, the next thing they do, they take out the liquidity out of the token. This 10%, 10 holders here that own 85.58 amount of the token, by the time they take out their own, they sell off their own token, is going to be left with 14.41%. So you can see this is another means of how these guys actually rob tokens, okay? So I just want you to take your eyes off just only this liquidity is locked button here, okay? You have to do your research by going down here to see, okay, how many holders, the top 10 holders, how many amount of the token are they holding? You can see here it says 72%, and this is very risky, okay? It's very, very, very risky. So once in a while, you just come down here, you click on this refresh button here. You're going to see that the token, the market cap, and the liquidity is going to keep going down, okay? So it doesn't end there. The next place I want you to go, guys, is for you to go to this website, okay? It's called Gecko Terminal, okay? When you come to Gecko Terminal, what you just need to do is just to copy the, okay, just copy the token address here. Then you go to Gecko Terminal. When you come to Gecko Terminal, just paste the token address here. Okay, we're just trying to do more detailed research about the token. So whenever someone calls a token, I don't just want you to jump into buying those tokens, because some of those guys are actually influencers. They just go ahead to cut tokens so that you go and buy. As soon as you buy and start appreciating, they take out their own whatever they've bought already, okay? And the token will become useless for you. So don't just see somebody call alpha, call something somewhere and just go ahead and buy. Please go ahead and do your research. Now on this website called Decoterminal, okay, so we're going to take a look at this token. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at this token here. You can see you might not really have much detail about this particular token because it actually just launched. So you might not really have much details about it. Like, how do you feel about this token? You might not really get much about it, okay? But we're going to look at another example on how to do your research, okay? So we're going to look at a token that is already doing well, that has been launched probably for 5, 10, 15 days already. So all those kind of token will have good details on Gecko Terminal and also on Solana FM, okay? So let's quickly look at the token like, let's say Maneki, okay? Let's go to Maneki, which is one popular token, okay? So let's quickly look at Maneki. Okay, let's look at Maneki quickly and see if we're going to find out more details about this token. So let's click on it. This is Maneki here. Okay, so this is the Maneki. Okay, this is one popular token on the Solana network called Maneki. So let's do our findings, our research about this. So we're going to copy this token address here. Okay, so now what we're going to do again is that we're going to go to our Telegram. Okay, so we're going to go to this source scanner again. So let's paste the token address here. Okay, so let's do our findings about this token to see if this token is a good fit for you to buy or not. Okay, okay, so this is Maneki. Okay, so you can see it here. This is Maneki, this very token. Okay, so here, well, let's say here you can see the mint is off, which is good. Then the liquidity pool non-deployer is holding LP, which means that the guys that are holding this LP, they are not the people that deploy this token. Okay, so it's just like you and I, we are the ones that are holding the liquidity pool of this token. Okay, so you can see the market cap 8.4. You can see the liquidity here. Now, this is where we are interested in. Okay, so you can see the holders top 10 is 12%. Okay, always make sure that before you buy any token, this top 10 holders does not exceed 20 to 21%. Okay, at most it should not exceed, for me personally, at most it should not exceed 22%. Okay, but you can see here, this Maneki here is just the top 10 holders is just 12%. Okay, and you can see the dev, they're actually holding 12 Solana, which most times this 12 Solana, they use it for like the maintaining of the token. Okay, it could be like they use it to run some marketing and all that. Okay, which is quite understandable. Okay, you can see the Maneki 0%. They're not holding any 0%, but most importantly, make sure that this airdrop is 0. Okay, because what these guys do is this, since they understand, a whole lot of people understand this area of mint of LP, non-deploy is holding LP and all that. They just put this one rightly, and what they do is this, they use airdrop. Sometimes you just see some of them, they use 90% airdrop. So if they airdrop 90% of the token to themselves, what will happen? The liquidity automatically will be off the token. Okay, so always make sure that this holders is no more than 20 to 22%, and also this one is not always high. This dev shouldn't be high. For me, if I see like 15 Solana, I'm off, I'm not buying. Okay, if I see like the dev is holding up to 15 Solana, I'm not buying. But most importantly, you see this airdrop, make sure is 0. Okay, so now let's go to Solana scan and see more about it. Okay, so we're going to click on this holders, and then we're going to click on open. So it's going to take us to Solana itself, okay, to soul scan, so that we'll be able to get more information about the holders. Okay, so here we're going to click on analysis. Okay, just scroll down. After it brings it here, you scroll down, then you go to analysis. Okay, so when you click on analysis, it's going to bring you down here. Okay, so good and fine. You can see here, right? You can see top 10 holders collectively own just 19%. Okay, the top 10 wallet that is holding this coin is just 19%, okay? And you can see the larger amount of this token, which is 80.45, is owned by the public, like you and I, that actually bought into this token, okay? This is how it should be. When you see green this way, it means that the token is good. You can go ahead and buy it, okay? But if you come and you see some sketches like this, is very, very terrible. Most times when you see is majorly blue, like it's blue, like 85%, 60%, 50% of this blue, I would advise you stay away from it. For me, that is how I avoid I avoid being robbed. Okay, and also if I go to this particular Maneki token I'm using as an example here. Now, if you go to their Telegram and their Twitter, you're going to be seeing that their Twitter is very, very active. Okay, so here you can see here on their Telegram, I'm not getting the number here, but I think they're about 500 or 1,000 or something here on their Telegram. I think my network is a bit bad here. Okay. And also, if you check them out on on Twitter, I think on Twitter, yes. If you check them out on Twitter, they are very, very good on Twitter. Also, their Twitter is very, very active. Okay, and you see a whole lot of guys making comments on their Twitter. A whole lot of guys on their Twitter actually. So let's actually wait for the Twitter to load. I'm sorry, my network is a bit slow here. Okay, so here on Twitter, you can see they have over 38K followers. Okay, so this is an indication that the community is also very, very okay. You can see over 38K followers on Twitter here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is this. Okay, for us to be fully satisfied before I personally go ahead to buy the token, what I do is this. I also go to this website called Solana FM. Okay, I put in the token address here. Okay, it's going to show you. You can see Maneki here. Okay, remember, I'm going to be dropping the link of this particular website also in the description of the video. It's called Solana FM. Okay, very important website for you to use in doing your research about any token before you go ahead and buy this token. Okay, this video, and you understood all I've said about you doing your research before you buying any meme coin on the Solana network or any other network for that matter. Okay, now I want to believe you got value, and if you got value from this video, please guys, I will appreciate if you like this video, and also remember to subscribe to the channel if you've not done that before now. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Do take care of yourself, and bye bye for now.